Hello everybody! So this is a little bit different for me. This is going to be my first video on the channel, so you won't really know that. But essentially what I'm going to use this channel for is I am going to, first of all, I am trans. I'm a trans woman, and I've noticed that I am not very good at keeping up with voice training. No idea how good my voice sounds right now, because, you know, I'm gonna be my worst critic and all that. Um, so this is going to essentially be a space for me to practice my voice and then also just talk about things that are happening to me. And, you know, just whatever. So, yeah, I'm just gonna sit down every once in a while, play some games, and put out a video while I do it. So the game that should be on screen right now is the finals. That's what I'm playing as we speak right now. I'm recording that. So I'm pretty excited for this. Now, I know my voice isn't exactly like 100% masculine. Like, I know my voice is a little bit higher pitched. This is me doing my training. This is me without my training. So I don't really know how different it is, but I'm trying to make this voice sound a little better. And I'm trying to make it be a bit more maintainable because I really don't like being out in public with my non-trained voices, we'll call it, I guess. So yeah, I think this channel is going to help me keep accountable. Maybe we'll see how far this goes. I mean, I may not even upload this video. Well, I mean, if you're hearing this, I guess it's obvious that I did in fact upload this video. But yeah. That's mainly what this channel's for, and also because I've been seeing a lot of stuff, you know, like some channels online where it's just people, you know, just yapping for a little bit for fun. Also so I can show people how bad I am at the finals. That's a good part about this. Holy sh- Yeah, speaking of the finals, I've as you may be seeing right now, I've been trying to work on my sniping ability, and I've gotten somewhat better, but I am still not incredibly good at it. I got them gay shaky hands, and so it just makes it really hard for me to place those shots. You know, that's probably it if I had to guess. Hey, revive. Um. Yeah, I really like this game. I don't see anybody ever talk about it, but it is a really fun game. It's probably just because it's getting overshadowed by, you know, the other thing that this studio's created, which was Arc Raiders, which I've also played. It's also pretty good. But I just really like the loop of this game. The game modes are all, a few of them are kind of unique. Most of them aren't really anything like special gameplay-wise, but execution-wise, it's just so good. Like, for instance, I love the game show aspect of this game. It's, okay, so if you don't know, the finals is essentially, it takes place in a game show in-universe, like a digital game show. So what that does is it allows the developers and like the artists and all that to just kind of put whatever they want. Because it's a digital game show, you don't really have to adhere to anything. You can kind of go as crazy as you want. That's why people, you know, burst into coins when they die. It's just it allows you to do some really fun stylistic choices, and I think that was a really good idea on their part. And they also executed it very well. Some games, like, another thing that I really like about this game is some games, like, I guess hate their art style or something because they just release skins that do not fit in with it and all that. And so, you know, it ends up just kind of their game just being an ugly mess, and that is not what the finals is. It is actually a really pretty game, and everything makes sense in the game. I mean, there's this one skin that's like kind of a more cel-shaded anime style, and it doesn't really fit in as well, and it's kind of clear that it doesn't really fit in, but honestly, it doesn't. It's negligible. It's negligible. So yeah, That's why I give that skin a pass. Um, but yeah, everything from like, you know, the way that you revive bodies to like, you know, the guns that you wield to the way that people die to the different effects that happen mid-match. It even like, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there is like you know, there are people announcing as the game goes on. Like, if a certain team does well, they're gonna start talking about that certain team. Um, and so it's just a really, really cool idea for a game, and I really like it. There's also some tie-ins with Arc Raiders, like some of the ads, because there are like ads, quote unquote, that you can see on occasion, like on the billboards and such. It's not like actual ads that like impede gameplay. Of course, I would hate that, and I would not be playing this game if that happened. But yeah, the ads that they show like are in-universe things that are you can actually see in Arc Raiders. Like my friend talks about there's an ad that is for a robot that you actually I'm pretty sure you fight in Arc Raiders, and either that or you just see it on the ground. But either way, that's still a pretty cool little piece of lore. This game like canonically takes place like I think like 20 or so, maybe more. I don't know. Anyone in the comments, if there are comments, you can kind of vibe check me there, see if I'm right. But yeah, this is a really, really fun game, and I'm loving it. I've been playing it with my friends whenever we have the time. Yeah, and speaking of time, it's, that has been a commodity recently. Dear God, I'm in high school right now, and so I am now there's like 3 experiences in high school you can have at my high school. There's the standard experience with the standard classes. There's the honors experience with honors classes and the AP experience. Okay, I guess there's actually 4. There's standard, honors, AP, honors AP. And so and what I mean by that is, so we've got those standard, you know, standard classes, honors classes, but then we've got the honors and the honors AP and the AP. AP is like me, where I take just about any AP class that I can possibly take in my at my school. Well, now I'm not the worst about it. Some of my friends are gunning to be valedictorian, and so they need all those AP classes. But I'm taking the ones that I think will be interesting, and I'm taking the ones that will actually benefit me. Like, I didn't take AP Human Geo because I didn't need to, but I took AP Computer Science A because I really like computer science. So, anyway, but like essentially, if there's a required course, and there's an AP version of it, I'm taking the AP version because that's just how that's just how I do things. So anyway, oh yeah, sorry if you hear like wind blowing in the background. I'm currently drying clay for my Euromastix lizard. I'm redoing his enclosure, and I'm putting in some excavator clay. So I've put some water on that, and a few hours ago, right before work, I put it around. I can show you. I can put a picture in the video in just a minute. But yeah, it's I've added some tunnels for him, and I've put some little spots where I can hide food for him so he can like go look around. And I think at some point I might add some vegetation, because I know that, you know, they like to at least look at stuff. One time I added a cactus in his enclosure, and he quite literally it was completely safe for like I think about 2 weeks. And then one day I came home from school and it was just ripped out of its planter and scattered around his entire enclosure. I guess he got stir crazy or something and took his anchor out on the plant. But I think he liked it, so I might want to do that again. And yeah, I actually have a job now, so I'm gonna be able to buy plants. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that's the other thing. I have a job now, and I mean, that gives you no reference for what it was before, but because of all my AP classes, as I was talking about earlier, I quite literally had no time for a job. I would come home, do... AP research is a demon. A satanic demon. okay, essentially, for those that don't know, AP Research is a class where you do a research project, and by that I mean I don't mean like, oh, I'm looking up on Google how does frog reproduction work, and here's a presentation about it. No, I mean we quite literally do a study. We do an academic study, and so this year, as I mentioned earlier, I'm very interested in computer science. So, and I'm cognizant of the dangers of AI. Um, Jesus, got jumped. And so I made my research project about LLMs and plagiarism, and whether or not LLMs do plagiarize from their source material. Um, so yeah, that was my research project. So I would come home, especially during that end crunch time, um, and I would just come home from school, maybe eat dinner, and then I would sit down and do 9 hours of AP research. It was terrible. Now, don't get me wrong, class is a really cool class and it gave me an opportunity to do something really cool, but it was just so much work. I couldn't handle it. Well, I did actually. I did handle it, so yeah. Um, and so yeah, AP research was I I I don't want to say it was a nightmare because there were points where it was very, very manageable, but it was definitely very difficult. Um, so yeah. Anyway, so now it is currently summer break. Here in America, it's summer break right now. I actually don't know if it's summer break for other people right now. I mean, I know in other places it isn't even summer. I don't know if you guys take like if there's anybody from other countries, like I don't know if you guys take like a break during, you know, another month, another part of the year. If you guys take a 2-month break at all, I don't know. I should look that up, or you guys can tell me. I don't know. We'll see if I remember after recording this video to look it up. This video is getting kind of long, but I'm still, still yapping, so I might have to split this up into two. We'll see. So anyway, it is now summer break, and that means that I have so much time, and that has been a blessing. I've been able to get a job. I haven't got my first paycheck yet, but that is my first job. I'm excited about it. So yeah, things are going pretty well. Anyway, I think that's probably about it for right now. So I'm gonna try to keep these videos limited to like one round of the finals. I know you see I'm going into another one. That's because I'm gonna record another video after this, and but yeah, I want to keep it kind of digestible. So I hope you guys have a good day, or have a good night. I hope you guys sleep well. Maybe do a task right now. Anyway, goodbye everybody.